Hey, welcome to the channel. MattCam89 here, and it is that time of the month again. It is Video Games Monthly time. And box feels a little bit heavy, so we'll see. Maybe we got something good in here this month. And we're going to get right into this. If you've been watching the channel, you know that this is a subscription service. And I currently get 5 games a month from them, but they do have some lower and higher tiers here. All right, so like I said, it felt a little bit heavy, and we know why, because I did get a 1-up. Seems like I've been getting more of these lately, and sometimes they're good, sometimes they are not. So we'll find out if this is. All right, the first game is a PlayStation original title, and it is Cool Boarders 4. So that is a snowboarding game. Usually these games are a little bit of fun. I'll definitely check it out. And it is obviously not complete in box because it's coming in one of these little flimsy cases here. But Cool Boarders for the original PlayStation made by 989 Studios. I want to say that was a Sony branded studio back in the day. They also did, want to say NFL Game Day as well. 989 Studios, I remember them. For that, I don't know what else they really made. But they were big into sports games. So yeah, not something I'm crazy about, but definitely something that I would check out, especially it being on the original PlayStation. That could be a little bit of good fun there. All right, the next title is a PlayStation 3 title. It is a game that I already have, and I find it a little hard to believe that I wouldn't have it checked off. But it has been a little while that I've updated my list. However, I mean, I've owned these games for quite a while, and it is Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception. Now, all the Uncharted games are a lot of fun. If you like Tomb Raider, you're going to like Uncharted and vice versa. This one is not complete in box, so it's definitely not going to stay in the collection because I do have this game already, and it is in better condition, complete edition as well. So not much to really say about this game. I think we're all familiar with the Uncharted series. It is a great game, but unfortunately it is a dupe. All right, and the next game is also a PlayStation 3 title, and finally a game that I don't have. Pretty excited to add this to the collection, and that is going to be Dishonored. To be honest, I have not played a ton of this game. I remember playing this specific one on the Xbox 360 back when it came out. And back in my younger years, I wasn't a big fan of a lot of these stealth um, type of games. So I didn't really give them a fair shot, where I feel like nowadays I'm more open to these style of games. So I am interested to find out how much my opinion of this type of game has changed over the years. And it is complete in box, so that's great. And I don't mind getting the red cases. I actually think they look pretty cool. I know some people do mind that, but I don't. And Dishonored for the PlayStation 3. This is a great pickup for this month. All right, now looking in the box here, we have a PlayStation 2 title. And this is a game that I know that we can definitely have some good fun with the family. It is 1 to 4 players, and that is Tetris Worlds. And we do like these type of games, especially during group parties and game nights and things like that. They can be a lot of fun. For the PS5, I ended up picking up. They had a Puyo Puyo Tetris, and that's a fantastic game, especially if you like to have people over and play these types of games. So this is 1 to 4 players. Is complete in box. Look, the case and everything looks to be in pretty decent shape. So that is cool to have to the collection, and definitely will stay in the collection. So there we go. All right, and we got 2 more here. All right, the next game is also a PlayStation 2 title, And this game actually looks a lot of fun. I do remember seeing commercials for it as a kid, but never played it. So another one that will be I'll be excited to keep in the collection, and that is Stuntman Ignition on the PlayStation 2. So that's really cool. Feels nice and heavy too. So probably, yep, it is in complete. It is complete in box and does look to be in rather clean, good condition there. Stuntman Ignition. Like I said, I remember seeing the commercials for it being a pretty wacky game, and definitely looks like it with the cover out there. There's a lot going on there, and looking at these screenshots as well, looks like a fun, wacky game. It kind of reminds me of Burnout. I don't know if you remember Burnout, where it would let you do this game mode where you had to crash and create as much destruction as possible and get the highest score. That's kind of what it reminds me of. So pretty cool, yeah. So far, other than the one dupe, I think we've got a pretty great box here. And there is one last game, and unfortunately, we're gonna end on a dupe. And it's unfortunate because it is a Sega Genesis game. But I actually did get this game already from them, and it is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So not a bad game to get. The other version that they sent me is actually in better condition. I just got to clean it up. It's got some sticky stuff over here that I got to clean up, and this will end up on the eBay store as well as my dupe Uncharted there. And this is my fault because I didn't update my list. In fact, I was there maybe yesterday or the day before, and I gotta kind of think of what I want to do, because apparently you can only document up to 200 games per console, I think it is. So I was kind of going through the PS3 titles, and it said I could only have 200. It's not letting me add any more games on there, which I find rather odd why they would do that. And I'm sure I can send them in a list. I just think it's kind of dumb. It's 2024, and I just don't understand why we have to have that type of limits. I mean, 200 games honestly isn't that much. So I don't know. I'm gonna think about it and see if I'm gonna want to continue with video games monthly, or if I'm gonna trade them out and try another service. So let me know in the comment section what you think about that. Have you dealt with that? Is the solution is that you have to send in a list and then constantly be updating that list and sending them that list? It just, I don't know. That's, to me, it's kind of tedious when you have an online system where you should just be able to check off whatever games you have without there being any kind of limit. Other than that, other than my little rant there, I think overall this is a pretty great box. Wide variety of stuff. The game that I'm most excited to check out, no surprise, is going to be Dishonored on the PlayStation 3. You let me know in the comment section below what was your favorite game out of this box. And let me know what you think about the box overall. And as always, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And happy gaming, and God bless.